Alright guys, we are in Marbella. It's the best spot in Europe for gyms, so I'm going to trial and rate what gyms they have to offer, and we're starting at Rail Club Paddle. So just walking into the entrance here, and they have a barbers, they have supplements, and they have these kiosks where you can buy your day pass. They also have a restaurant in here as well where you can get nice meals before and after your workout. Here we're walking into the first section of the gym. This is the indoor section with all their leg machines, chest machines, all full body here, but they're all machine based. You can see there's quite a good few people in here. When you walk out through this corridor, this is the posing area with good lighting and a mirror on the opposite side, so this is where a lot of people stand and get their pictures. Then you have all your supplements in the vending machines. And now we're walking into the back section. This is half indoor, half outdoor, so it's where all the dumbbells are and all their plate loaded machines, and there's plenty to choose from. This bit here is your outdoor section with AstroTurf. There's a bit of calisthenics going on here, a couple of rigs, a couple of power racks, and then you have an ice tub, jacuzzi, sauna, all in this area here, so it's quite good. Then they have this like gymnastics area, octagons, boxing rings. This place, guys, is huge, and it's €25 for a day pass, but well worth it. And they're in the middle of constructing a high rocks area. Just finishing up a session here in Rail Paddle. As you can see, we're in the outside section, but they also have an in between where it's half outdoor, half indoor, and then behind that they have fully indoor. Take a look around. So you have powerlifting section, have all kettlebells, dumbbells, calisthenic works. We have boxing rings, octagons over here. We have the mats for jiu-jitsu, and then even paddle courts behind. Right lads, so now we are getting into the workout. Bit of a random one today. It was mainly upper body, as this was the first day of the meet up with all the guys that I hadn't met before, so we're all kind of just jumping in on what machines were free, but I tried to follow some structure always when I'm training. So I started with a machine chest press, so you're always starting on the bigger muscle groups first and then working your way down to the smaller muscle groups. This machine here was really good. It was plate loaded, great stretch on the muscle here in the bottom, and then nice contraction at the top. It was good to have other lads there with you, because you can really push to failure and get that little spot at the end if you need it, really pushing your muscles to failure. So in the gym there's plenty of equipment, loads of areas, and a good range of people here. It's quite a social gym, I'd say, where a lot of people come to network as well as work out, so you can get chatting to a lot of people here. Has plenty of equipment, but it's quite messy. There's a lot of weights just thrown on the floor. But yeah, well worth 25 quid if you're just coming for the day. Otherwise you're obviously better off getting a membership. But solid 8-9 out of 10 this gym. And like all good gym goers, we love our food, so here they have a little restaurant for your post workout meals. Yeah, burgers the winner. Food just came, and this is what happens when you make the wrong choice.
Like, look at this. Look at that, it's measly. I'm like, what's fair? My that cost the same. Seriously.
Alright guys, we just arrived at Elements Gym Marbella. So we are gonna go in, test this spot out, see what it's saying. So I think a day pass in here was €20 if I can remember correctly. And then the minute you walk out, you're on a rooftop, and the sun was splitting the skies today, and the tunes were pumping. So straight away I got a really good vibe from this place. Not as busy or as messy as the previous gym. And when we came in to look, we had our outdoor section again with a couple of machine weights, and then you have an indoor section where all our dumbbells, bench presses were. So it was a good mix of outdoor indoor like the previous gym. This one again a little less busy, and equipment solid, really good equipment. I think in this gym you get a better workout, and the other one is a bit more social. I had a killer session in this gym, really enjoyed it. And then on the top floor you have a roof terrace with seats where you can sit and enjoy the sun and socialise. It's quite busy. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me. All the lads are here. Testosterone is through the roof. Sweat is on. Let's get after it. I was in my element here, pun intended. So I don't know what it was about today, but I was feeling it, and we got a killer session in. The sun, the equipment, the vibes, everything was just perfect. In this gym you could record, there was quite a few people, but it wasn't overly busy. It was a lot more tidy than the previous gym, and there's plenty of equipment to get a workout done, and some nice equipment that you don't have in other gyms. So really solid session. I put this gym a solid 8 or 9, just like the previous gym, but for different reasons. As you can see, there's great vibes here as well, but there's no cold tub, no sauna, but it depends what you want and what you're going to the gym for. If you want to get a solid hard session in, this is the place to go. The tunes were absolutely banging. So if you're heading to Spain, make sure you check out these 2 gyms and subscribe to my channel, as I'll be showing you a full workout video from both gyms. Here with the main man himself.
Good weekend.
Amazing.
I had the best weekend ever. I'm not just saying that. Like, honestly, the crew was hard to get a good crew like this. Seriously.
If you come to Marbella and you need a host,
There you go.
no better man.
Hit me up, the mayor of Marbella right here, self-proclaimed.
Vote for Rob.